12L4, this is the repeat. I had a look at the other one and saw the glitch that went on. So I'm really glad you guys chose to repeat this. Certainly gives Fred and Marconi a chance to work on those B slots, the zigzag L. Marconi much better. I like that when you're slightly lower than Fred. I'm sure he does too. He doesn't feel like he's getting lifted up so much as well on that zigzag L. Manuel, I like your B slot fours as well. Better this time. It looks your A slot fours. Excuse me. Your A slot fours. You were kind of getting jammed up in the middle, but now you're just allowing the rotation to happen a bit more. Yeah, good zigzag L. And just Marconi, I think I mentioned it before, just watch when you build the 12 in the B slot that you don't keep coming past the long axis. See how like there you are on the long axis now, and don't forget we want the piece to move forward. Look at what your body does. It keeps sliding around as you preempt the move, yeah? And so now you're all the way to here. Now the piece, instead of going over here, has to move here, and then the front pair has to do longer rotation. So the goal is, Marconi, for you to see the long axis. So you are and Manuel are on the long axis. Let it come to you. Let the boys come to you, rather than you go this side. And then now you guys are actually forcing the front pair to do more rotation by doing that. Again, good zigzag Ls. I really like that. Let's have a look at what happens now on the next 12 build. Good. So on this one, it happens less, and Marconi, the piece, you still go a little bit this side, but the piece is now able to go forward to that quadrant of the tunnel, which means that the piece, the front pair does a little bit less. But the goal is on the back, is when you come in now out of the 4. It's a bit of a funky move, I know, but see where Manuel is, Marconi, and just go to that axis. Don't keep coming around the corner, because now the temptation, as I said, is for this piece to rotate in place, or even back up a little bit, forcing the front pair to do even more. You want to push the piece over to this quadrant, so even more to that quadrant, so that the 12 stops there. That would be ideal. You start on this axis, and the 12 finishes on this axis, or just a few degrees off. Again, good zigzag stuff. It's a tough dive, tough engineering with the short 4, which is kind of a delicate block in comparison to the standard 4, which you can just kind of spin. The short 4 we're learning, and don't forget we've got to learn to let that grip open up, Fred, on the B slot short 4, is that grip opens up so that Manuel can pop out the center easily at the end of it. Good to see so much B slot stuff, guys. And then you notice how when you jump into your A slot again, it's like, phew, that feels easy. That's the whole point. Train hard.